following. Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right. You've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
Hello, and welcome back to the Architects of Fate. Tonight, we are playing another installation in Tomb of Annihilation, a 5th edition adventure module for Dungeons and Dragons. Joining us tonight, as I scroll, we are not joined by Playing Donkeys, playing Aladdin, the Yanti Warlock. He will be eldritch blasting his way through this dungeon as per his request. But we are luckily joined by Jeff, playing Kenneth Noisewater, the Halfling Monk.
That's me. Hello.
Thank you so much for the sub, Atlas. We're excited to have you here tonight. We have Felix as Scrod, the Human Barbarian.
Oh, that's me.
That's
yeah.
you.
Okay, yeah, that's me.
We have Keyblader as the Cure, the Goblin Artificer.
Hello, everybody.
We have Nat Too Shabby playing Jaeger Bruise, the Human Ranger / Wizard. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Goliath Man. We're on the trek. We're going for a.
Is that a hype train?
Going for a hype train? Are we on a hype train?
You're on a hype train. I think
And to mitigate,
last thing came across.
To mitigate the will of all you crazy fates, I am DM Dave. No, not that one. Do we have an edition of Letters to Lenny to get us back up to speed?
I think I figured something out despite my head injury. I have TBI and probably Tourette's now. Okay, I was waiting for a cue. All right. Dear Lenny, who would have thought that the puzzles would cause so much damage? They're a bit edgy and painful. But, well, you can be smart or you can be lucky, and we weren't either for a lot of these puzzles. We did have to abandon our plans to go after Valindra because apparently she came to us. And she brought a nice cloud of creeping death. So we're running from that right now. And, well, we managed to use all those puzzle cubes we found. And, got a little roasted. And you know what? We made it through the door, got the puzzle cubes in the right order, and wouldn't you know it, there is another puzzle. So, sign off while we let the brain boxes figure this out. Before maybe they'll need a transfusion. Maybe something I can just smack. I'm not sure right now. Please take care, Scrot.
And Scrod hurriedly hucks the letter out of the door behind him into the advancing wall of mist, a mere 20 feet behind the furthest back members of the party. You are all crammed in here between these two doors. Doors more like slabs, massive stone slabs, the first of which, after you found the right order for the puzzle cubes, slid down into the earth. Another slab blocks the hallway. An iron lever set into the door's surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above. Thank you all for the hype train. Thank you, Good Devil. We're very excited to be getting into this. This is the Tomb of Annihilation, believe it or not.
Oh no.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
The cure.
Oh, I thought this was the Tube of Annihilation, like we were in the British Underground. No?
It's
Who can say? I don't listen to punk music.
I'm gonna redo my character sheet.
The Cure and Kenneth at the front of the crush. As you reach the stone door, the skull's jaws creak open, and a skeletal hand holding a crystal hourglass-style timer emerges from within. With a click, the timer rotates, and sand starts to trickle into its lower globe.
Weird, huh, Kenneth?
I'm gonna go up and stare at it.
I'm gonna run this in initiative order, just from front to back. So the Cure, this happens. You are at the front. What do you do?
Does it seem like the door is opening at all, or just like stuck in place?
The door is not moving at this moment. All that's happened is this hourglass has popped out and turned over. You think you have. It's going to take about. Actually, make a perception check.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I said perception.
I did say perception. Oh, I gotta scroll way down.
Oh, nope. That's a 2.
All right. You have no idea how long this is going to take.
The hourglass, I have no idea how long it's going to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you look around back and forth. The door is not moving. That's about all you can tell.
Can I try and shake the hourglass to make the sand go in it faster?
Yeah, you reach up and begin to rattle the hourglass. We will see what that does. Kenneth.
Oh, crap.
You are up next. The Cure has reached up and has started violently shaking on the hourglass.
All I can say is you stole my move, man.
Just...
Can I roll an investigation?
Yeah. What specifically are you looking at? Are you just looking around at the room?
Yeah, I'm looking around. Yeah, 14.
You peer around the room. Nothing leaps out at you. You can tell the hourglass is not going to take very long. You think you have on the order of 30 seconds at most. But you can tell that the Cure's rattling seems to be making the sand go quicker.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
You don't. You didn't get anything beyond that.
Crap.
I'm gonna help him shake it.
All right. Another hand joins yours. The Cure, Kenneth and the Cure, both reaching up to the very bottom of this hourglass and frantically shaking it back and forth. Scrod, what do you do?
Man, I really. All right, so we're looking around. There's nothing in no levers, whatever for the room. It's just a can with an hourglass.
There is an iron lever set into the door's surface.
Door in front of me, correct? I'm not good at this theater thing. Mind.
Yeah. Door. The door. The big slab door to the north.
Okay.
There's the skull sort of pokes out of the middle of the doorway. That's where the hourglass is. The lever is above that.
Man, is it lefty righty or uppy downy?
It is up right now.
It's an up down like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
And right now,
yeah,
it is
I'm
up
gonna.
position.
I'm gonna look at these two, and if I could step on them, I would. But I'm gonna probably teabag Kenneth as I walk by, and stand over them with my legs spread, and grab the bar, and ask Shrek for assistance.
All right,
I think we might need to just lift this thing up, or open this door.
So you along with Shrek, you're trying to pull the lever down.
I'm gonna request that if that's the way it looks like it operates.
Yeah, it's vertical and it's in the up position right now.
Okay. Yeah, either that or we're gonna rip it out of the wall.
All right. So Scrod and Shrek begin to sort of crowd forward. I think Kenneth and the Cure, you both can technically occupy the same space as somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, Scrod.
They're getting the show, man.
And the Cure.
It's nothing new for Kenneth.
Aladdin gets squeezed to the back. Kakarol, I think, is still being carried by Shrek. And there are also a crowd of kobolds around here, around Jaeger and Aladdin. About half of which can fit inside or in front of this door. The rest of them are pushing desperately, trying to squeeze in. Scrod and Shrek. You each mirroring Kenneth and the Cure, each put a hand on the lever, and on the count of 3, pull down. Everybody, please make first the Cure and Kenneth.
Yes.
Make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, great.
I'm so sorry, guys.
10?
I'm not actually too bad at these.
Okay. Got a 10 for the Cure and a 20 for Kenneth. As Shrek and the Cure haul down on the lever, the Cure and Kenneth, you can feel the hourglass try to flip over once again. It wrenches out of the Cure's hands, but Kenneth, you are able to haul it back into the position that it was in. And everybody in the in this room, you feel the floor beneath you give way for a second, but as Kenneth wrenches the hourglass back into position, it comes back to flush. Jaeger, you are up.
I think we almost got flushed.
died.
I'm going to back up closer into the area there and grab
Pushing kobolds out of the way as you go.
and probably throwing a couple up on the shoulders and trying to squeeze as many of us as
Sure.
we can.
All right. You are able to squeeze a couple more kobolds in, as well as Uba flies over to Aladdin's shoulder.
It's getting a little tight, boys.
The
Hold your breath.
Beckoning Death is on the doorstep. You see the 4 kobolds that were not able to get into the room begin to choke, clasping at their throats, clawing at their throats even, as the mist subsumes them. Blood begins to pour out of their ears, their eyes, their nostrils, and the one in the furthest back collapses. The cure.
Are you okay?
We are back to you.
Oh no, China says this is nothing. It's just a common cold. Nothing to worry about.
So, my turn.
Yeah, we're back to you.
Okay.
You've lost your grip on the hourglass. But
so
you could try to reach it again.
So does it seem like? Because when it flipped over, it almost made us go through some hole in the ground.
As the order of events was, the lever was pulled.
Right.
The hourglass began to spin. The ground beneath you began to give out. Kenneth wrenched the hourglass back into place. The floor went back to level. That was the order of events.
When the floor parted, did I notice anything down in the crack? Or
make another perception check.
Oh Lord.
Or investigation. Nah, perception. You're just trying to see, like.
Nope. Got 4.
Just darkness. You could see a sliver of darkness, and then nothing else.
Man.
Those dice are not happy with you today.
No, they're not. Jesus. I'm not sure. How much time is left in the hourglass?
It looks about halfway done. So it's only going to be another it's going to be another 10 seconds. 6 seconds.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure. See, I want to say if we pull the lever, we can go down the hole. But that could be a trap that could kill us. Or it could be a chute that's supposed to bring us into the I don't know how you were phrasing it. It made it seem like we might die if we let that happen.
Only one should go first.
Should we put this lever back up? I ask, looking down, because we've got this thing slammed down now.
Yeah, Kenneth, you are still straining to hold the hourglass in place.
Oh. Yeah. You should probably put that lever down.
Up.
Put over up.
On Scrod's turn.
On my turn, because apparently, yeah, that's how that
Oh,
goes.
let me see.
You could do the Senate thing and respectfully yield.
Okay. I could do something, but it could kill me. But they said there's only 10 seconds left on the hourglass.
That's the game, baby.
Um, oh, I gotta. The hole split. Pull the lever. Kenneth is straining against the weight. There could be something in the hole. Could not be something in the hole. Oh,
I don't think it'll be that hard to hold shut if we were supposed to go in the hole.
Yeah. Could be you in the hole.
Can I roll an insight on the hole?
You
On your
what?
turn.
Oh, hold on. Are you saying you want the whole picture?
okay. So I don't know anything about this part, so I'm going to say if the whole I'm going to ready. I guess I'm going to ready in action. I guess if
Okay,
the floor
that's fine.
splits again, I want to. See, I don't want to. I want to say I want to try to squeeze through it, but that would be bad. But I also want to see what's. Oh. Okay, so I'll ready my action to probably light a torch or something and throw it down into the crack.
Okay, so
And-
you have you light a torch and you prepare to if the floor splits again,
Yeah,
to shine your light to drop that down in and see
down
what
there.
is
Yeah.
happening.
Yes.
All right.
I would like to do that.
Kenneth, make a make an athletics. Oh no, that's just yeah, it's just a strength check this time. You're just if you are still trying to keep the thing from twisting.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't think I want to let us plunge toward death just yet.
So just a straight up strength check.
Or do I?
The hourglass begins twisting out of your hand. It twists about it twists a quarter of the way back. Or it twists 90 degrees, so no sand is falling right now. The ground jerks beneath you all and opens a good deal more than it did last time.
Or my turn.
Enough for a couple of the
The kobolds.
To slip in.
This is their job. This is so their job.
First one was named Fodder, right?
So the cure, you lean down. Actually, the cure. Well, you were prepared for this.
Yes, I was aware that the thing will open. So
Make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
are you sure?
As
The dice have been with me so far.
as you lean down, you're leaning down, and the floor jerks beneath you. You're the only one other than the kobolds who is potentially small enough to slip in.
Okay. So with advantage.
Advantage.
Okay.
All right. You are fine. You straddle the hole for a second, and then push yourself back over, leaning down with the torch. You watch two kobolds fall 20 feet down into a pit filled with spikes. They land on the spikes and with a couple little squeaks, die.
Okay. Nope, not that idea.
You can also tell as you shine your light down into the pit. You can tell that the spikes are lined with a viscous green liquid.
Ooh, okay. Seems like bad.
As the corpses of the two kobolds twitch and die.
I'm gonna start shouting, "Close the hall! Close the hall!"
Scrod, you are up.
Okay. Shoot. All right. So
And at
moving
this
the rod's going to
barely-
count as an action, right?
Yeah, that would be your sort. Yeah, that's your move basically.
It's a, mm. Yeah.
That's
What I
your
want to do is I'd like to.
yeah, it's an action. No, it's an object interaction. So you would still have an action, bonus action, whatever you want to do.
Okay, because what I'd like to do is if I can't do it, I can just have Shrek put the lever up. But I wanted to grab the hourglass, so add some extra strength to the hourglass turning.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Okay.
With advantage as you help Kenneth, but Kenneth is in a way
Kenneth's
helping
got
you
it
back.
braced already, right?
Yeah.
All right. Not disadvantage. The other one.
Yes, the good one. Yes, the thumbs up one.
I do not believe this.
That's crazy.
How
That
is
is
that possible?
2 1s, everybody.
Yeah, we had there were 2 20s in the Star Trek game the other night,
Which is basically the same thing, isn't it?
which is the exact same thing. Yes, it really. We've all got the wrong dice for the wrong games, gentlemen.
Scrod, maybe you're
Double net one.
you're panicking, and
I like
you
the idea
have
of rip it off the wall.
I was gonna say as Scrod grabs it, I'm just gonna let go. Scrod's got it, it's fine.
Okay. We're gonna go highs or lows. Then.
Dave, when
We're
did you
gonna
lose
see
control of the game?
the action 20
Lows.
seconds ago.
We're all just gonna die right here.
Lows. We're all gonna die right here.
Somebody give me a highs or a lows.
Lows.
Low.
It's like a symphony in a way. This Scrod and Shrek, you both of your hands leave the lever. No, Scrod, your hands leave the lever, and you go to grab the hourglass, and something just malfunctions in your brain.
Well,
Kenneth,
you know.
Kenneth, seeing you go for the hourglass, assumes you have it ready to go. You have it, and let's go completely. So for one split second, nobody is holding on to the hourglass. You all feel the ground begin to give way entirely beneath you. And then I rolled a 48, which means Shrek slams the lever back up into place before anybody else slips down to their doom. And Scrod, in that second, unbidden, a thought leaps into your head about the nature of a certain pasta.
Gotta read whatever that is.
What?
Damn it. I'm just hoping I'm just hoping that my junk didn't get caught when the door slammed. That was my biggest thought. Because, hey guys, it just occurred to me. Lasagna is just spaghetti flavored cake.
Jaeger, you are up.
As I watch a kobold get squished between the two doors.
Yeah, a kobold gets his legs stuck.
I like the idea that one of them makes it out of the pit and he's reaching up and the door just slams on him. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
That's a really getting flavored cake.
Feebles slamming on the bottom of this stone slab.
All right.
You can see behind you, Jaeger, the 4 kobolds who are stuck in the mist are beginning to rot before your eyes.
Oh crap!
Their skin sloughing off.
I'm gonna use
and a dull sheen coming over their eyes.
All right, since I know that the helm's globe of invulnerability didn't help, I'm going to try the aura of life.
Technically, you were not within range of the beckoning death when you used that before. Just so you know.
Oh, for the
I would say you don't. Yeah, you don't know what that does, if anything.
All right.
You were at that point still a good deal ahead of it.
Sure.
So do either one, but I just wanted to let you know you don't necessarily know that it doesn't work.
All right. I think Aura of Life might be better in this situation because it's life-preserving energy radiates from you in an aura of a 30-foot radius. Till the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including you, has resistance to necrotic damage, and its hit points maximum can't be reduced. In addition, non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts the turn in the aura with 0
That
points.
is so that I'm
kind of wild, actually.
I know that's an amazing spell.
This is the only application that's been relevant.
2 of the kobolds that seem to be that are enveloped in the mist, they are like breathe clean air as this aura pushes out around them. But the other 2 are just too far gone. The two that are further away are too far gone, it seems. But you rescue a couple, and you do think this is going to help. As the beckoning death fills the chamber, you are all in.
No.
I think I lost a little bit of time, boys.
Hang on, I gotta look really quick.
Smells like strawberries.
Bitter almonds.
Yes, yeah. So you all only take 4 points of damage thanks to Jaeger's aura of life. As the cloud rolls over you, and then the final few grains of sand trickle into the bottom globe of the hourglass, and the door before you slides into the earth, revealing a narrow moss-covered passageway before you. You and the doorway behind you slides back up, sealing off the cloud of red mist, which almost immediately begins to dissipate.
That door that sun just ran out.
Oh, as a weird meta thing, could it seep down into the area where the
Yeah, seeps down through the crack into
I want to see some Black Cauldron stuff. I want to see some Walking Dead stuff.
into the pit below. One of the two kobolds that you saved, Jaeger, is able to slip in before the door shuts. The other one is crushed by the door as it slides up. So you are down to... How many did we have?
Oh, we keep topping him off, losing them.
So there was Kakarol, and then there were 10 other kobolds. So you lost
5, I think, right?
5. So yeah, you were down to 5 kobolds and Kakarol.
Still counts as a mini army.
But
Yeah.
you are through the dual doorways. You sort of everybody kind of spills forward a little bit, taking as much space as you need to no longer be squished on top of each other.
Start.
The sound of the storm immediately seals off and goes silent as the doorway slides back into place. And all you can hear is the drip, drip, dripping of distant water. The air reeks of rot and damp in this moss-covered corridor. Ahead, a bas-relief carving of a bearded devil's face adorns the wall at a T-shaped intersection. The devil's open mouth is a well of utter darkness.
Well, I like the betterness of this.
Let's see it. Let me get 5 more kobolds now. Now that we're in. I didn't want to put them all on until I saw how many made it through.
Yeah, don't commit.
Yeah.
Don't get.
Right.
Whew. You know, this smell reminds me of Jacob.
Here are your cobbled front line. On Kakarol's shouted instruction from Kakarol, the kobolds scurry to the front and take up sort of a line in the front. You are now well and truly in the tomb of the 9 gods.
Ooh.
Hey.
All right.
Y'all can. I think you should be able to move yourselves freely.
I'm too scared to move forward.
everyone's just
I want to light a kobold and carry it before me,
back and forth.
back and forth. Do they shoot fire or not? Do they
I
see in the
don't.
Kakarol
I don't.
might.
Yeah, Kakarol has. He can do little jets of fire. They don't last very long. And the
I'm gonna wander up forward. Do they have night vision or anything? Or is this lit?
Kobolds
Part of it is
do.
I don't know if we're lit when our lights are lit.
Can you see?
So I can't.
I guess I should
It's
probably
one of
move
the-
towards the front.
Yeah, it's literally one of the few powers I have not been granted by Mr. Goliath Man.
Yeah, it is quite dark in the tomb. All areas of the tomb are unlit unless otherwise noted.
I can't get past the
So-
door.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, there we go.
I opened it. Do I have to just get rid of it? Transparent. Yeah, it should work. Anyway, you're in.
Crap.
Should I
Both
group?
directions.
As you all make your way up towards this, you see to the left a rusted iron grate set into the corridor floor. Through its bars, you see muddy water flowing slowly past. You can hear just this sort of faint trickling sound. All the way to the left, you can see an arched crystal window, 6 feet wide and 10 feet high. To the right, a grand chamber opens ahead, and then there is the bearded devil's face directly ahead of you, directly to the north.
Man, I would love it if we could send Ube in there.
You said the mouth was open on the face?
Yes.
And it's pure
Well,
darkness?
you said it was a black void, right? Like inky.
The devil's open mouth is a well of utter darkness.
I'm going to stick my head inside and see if I can sense anything in there.
Can I make a bullshit check of some sort to prevent this?
I like this idea.
I know.
Where are you, Scrod? Oh, you are on.
His head is about to turn invisible at the neck. What I'm afraid of.
It's a neat trick.
Well, there've been a lot of traps, right? And I've got a level of wisdom.
Oh no, this place has no traps in it at all.
Yeah, no traps whatsoever. I've got a 14 wisdom.
I got that too.
You know, I'm gonna, if possible, I'm going to say.
I will say, yeah,
Hey.
you see Jaeger moving towards the. You can talk to him.
Yeah.
But you can tell his thought process a moment before it happens.
Yeah, I have a theory of mind here because this is exactly what I do. I'm gonna, you know, if the effect allows, I'd like to just put my hand on his shoulder and say, I think this place is so full of hurt that I don't think anything is worth touching right now unless you have a kobold do it first.
Oh, I wouldn't want to put anybody else in harm's way. Let's see.
What a bug.
Or we could put a torch in first and see what's in there.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna I have a quarterstaff.
That was like the 10 foot
You just
ball
keep
attached
out?
to my body.
And I guess technically I don't have to put myself all the way in to be able to sense anything.
Put your whole self in.
That's true. Actually, you can if you just get up to the mouth, basically, that would allow you to see through any magical darkness or regular darkness.
So I'll do that, but I'll prepare a torch to poke around if I need to.
All right. As you move towards the open mouth, Jaeger, make a perception check for me.
17.
Ooh.
Yeah, all you can just sort of see. Can I get rid of that? I wonder. I don't really want to do that. You can see you can basically see the back wall of a small 10 by 10 foot circular chamber that extends behind the open mouth of the devil looking bas relief. You don't see anything in there through the magical darkness.
So it's just a wall on the other side, and this is just like a peephole, basically.
Yeah, and it's a small circular 10-foot diameter chamber behind it.
Well, always
Looks empty.
looks like there's an empty room on the other side of this.
We're trying to squeeze in.
How big is the mouth? Is it like gaping and halfling size?
Its mouth is wide enough for a medium or smaller creature to crawl through. So technically, anybody could squeeze through this.
I am the short one. Supersede all of you. I can't go in.
All right.
He just said that there was lots of people in there.
The cure, as you begin squeezing your way into the tiny hole. Well, not tiny. Into the medium
to me.
creature-sized hole. You feel wicked, sharp claws rake across your face.
Yeah, cramp. Aboard! Someone pull me!
And you take 14 points of psychic damage.
I'll grab him and pull him out.
The stupidity is gonna kill me.
You don't look too good.
Oops.
You pull him
That'll
back.
buff right out. That'll buff right out. It'll be fine.
Yeah, Jaeger, you pull him back immediately. The cure, you are there are 4 long scratch marks along your face.
My friend.
Jaeger, as you pull the cure back, you see a flicker of movement inside the magical darkness. Something that clearly hid from you as you were peeking at, perhaps with a natural 20 stealth roll.
Ooh.
One could say.
Perhaps we should take the long way around.
Well, perhaps we go and beat the crap out of it.
I ain't going back in there. Ouch.
Will all 4 of you make a perception check for me?
Stop making me do things. Oh wow! Finally.
12.
Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I'm just taking a second, guys. Sorry.
No worries.
And 15.
And a 15 for Scrod. Scrod, you are looking down the hallway to the right.
I was gonna ask about that.
As you are sort of just surveying the area, you hear a noise, sort of like shifting rock somewhere in the distance. Somewhere over near wherever this massive cavern is ahead. As you sort of
over here.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
All right.
As you crane your head forward to try and listen, you cock your head to the side to put one ear closer, and you're looking at the wall. And you notice that the wall is littered with tiny little pinholes. Both this entire corridor to the right.
Termites.
More looky holes.
Rock termites.
Yeah, those classic rock termites.
Rock termites.
The cure, as Jaeger pulls you to the side, Jaeger pulls you back and sort of deposits you on the ground near this huge iron grate with the water trickling below it, and you hear footsteps.
An Otiug down there?
Sort of splishing and splashing in the water below.
I go look.
You peek through the iron grate to see a single skeleton walking from north to south along the muddy. You can't even call it a river. It's just sort of this like slowly moving sludge. But the skeleton has it looks like it's sort of the skeleton is screaming.
The skeleton's acting up over there.
Someone in my house is screaming. The skeleton is mute. Mercifully.
Psychically screaming at me.
Its head looks like it's sort of, honestly, if it looks almost like a Saw-esque trap. That's
like the bear, like reverse bear trap kind of thing.
It's sort of like that. It looks like this sort of like weird arcane version of a Saw trap. That the skull is encased in. There's like these like weird little bits of metal. It's vaguely triangular in shape. And you just watch it as it moves from north to south under the grate, not seeming to notice you at all, and vanishes out of sight to the south.
I was going to say that I wanted to do one thing as it passed under me.
Yeah.
I wanted to use one of my magical tinkerings. I guess it said I can make any kind of a sort of effect, sort of.
Yeah.
So can I give it like the Sims green diamond thing and try and drop it on top of him?
Yeah.
And maybe after that emit some light, maybe? It's a 5-foot radius of light, so.
Yeah, we'll call the little Chiron thing flavor, but you're the actual.
I'm just putting a light on his head, really. That's what. I just want to see if we can still see it go down. If I can still see him, how far it goes, I guess.
So you technically have to touch it. Make a dexterity check as you
touch the skeleton.
Yeah. You touch a tiny non-magical object as an action.
Oh, I mean, like, can I like touch a rock and like drop it on him? I mean, or like something like that. Something to drop on him.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna call it a dexterity check to try and land this. To try and land this in like a crevice so that it moves along with the creature. So yeah, just a straight up dexterity check.
12.
Oh, no, we'll call it a sleight of hand. So whatever you rolled plus an additional 3. So that'd be 15 total.
15.
Yeah. Okay. With a 15, you quickly grab a pebble, light it, make it emit a faint glow, and precisely drop it onto the creature's head. And yeah, you can see the glow begin to recede into the distance to the south. But yeah, it is glowing.
Does the glow fade eventually, or?
Yeah, I would.
Can I not see that far?
It.
It's in the grate. Like, I can't put my head in the grate, can I? Or like.
No.
It's upside down.
Hang on. I actually think because you count as small, or you are straight up small.
I am small, but I can squeeze into places that are tiny.
I think you can. They're spaced widely enough that a small creature can squeeze through them.
If I want to do that again.
But yeah, I would say that means it's definitely big enough for you to just like poke your head in.
Yeah, I probably would like to do that.
All right,
so see how far it goes, and
yeah, I'm gonna
makes a turn.
I'm gonna move you into the place just so you can see.
Ah!
You're just poking your head through the grate.
Oh, what the fuck is this thing?
But yeah, you see the skeleton slowly make its way to the south and around a corner.
Okay.
But the glow, you see the glow fade. It does eventually fade. I'm going to drop you on the north side really quick. You can see that
both ways.
The river sort of goes for another 20 feet northwards before curving out of sight.
Okay.
That
I
is
think it's
what
kind
you
of spooky.
see.
Perfect.
Was that a good description of what the skeleton
Oh
looked like?
yeah, it's like a giant tower with pins in his head.
Yeah, yeah, or yeah, kind of a little Clive Barker too. We got a
Yeah,
little Clive Barker. We got a little Saw action.
it's definitely spooky in there, guys. Um, I guess I would raise up and tell everyone what I saw, and uh, did the skeleton seem hostile at all, or was he just kind of minding his own business?
You did see it wielded. There were on a leather band around its rib cage. There were a pair of daggers. So it is.
He was ready for some business.
He's armed, but it didn't notice you. It didn't notice you drop the little rock on its head, and it just seemed to be moving through this underground trickling river of sorts. Just sort of it honestly it looked like it was on patrol. That was kind of
Yeah, I got.
the vibe you got from it.
Okay.
And then yeah, Scrod, you heard shifting stone to the right, and saw all of these many pinholes in the wall.
Okay, and those are the rock termites.
Yes.
Pinholes disappear, or were they always there?
Yeah, they're from the Underdeep. It's very common. I'm sure that these are what they are.
However you are from the RE.
Well, I'm taking no steps toward that mess. Yeah, I'm gonna point that out to my friends. Like, let Shrek and Al and the kobolds know that, hey, it looks like there's some. I don't know if it's an arrow trap or not. It would be great if we just had a bunch of little creatures skitter across. What am I looking at in the far? What's this all guarding?
From here, all you can
here.
all you can really see.
Portcullis, kind of.
It's that's like a railing, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that opens out into a great hall, and then
Yeah, you
behind
can
us
see
there's
there's a narrow ledge to the north and south. On the far side, you can see another passageway continuing further to the right. Between that passageway and the cave and the tunnel opening seems like this big open space.
How high is the ceiling in here? Is it 10 feet?
I think 12, if I remember right. Let me scroll up.
Unlikely I will do a jump.
Over the.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
is. Oh no, it's only 8 feet high in the corridor.
I'm
You
gonna
are.
I'm gonna get no air on that one.
You're already kind of not
I'm-
hunched, but you're wary that any little like root hanging down from the ceiling brushes your head wound.
Yeah, it kind of freaks me out a little. Well, we need somebody to who's good at trapeze.
I don't know if it's,
You're good at finding them.
can I investigate?
Yes. Yeah, you head back over to where Scrod is. He points out the pinholes, and then you go ahead and make an investigation check.
Please. Oh wow, 23.
23. You immediately notice 3
Ooh.
pressure plates in cleverly hidden underneath mossy growth on the floor. So yeah, the next 20 feet of the corridor is lined with these pinholes, and then there are these 3 different pressure plates. But now that you've identified them and pointed them out, it would be trivial to move past them.
Cool. Like Scrod, look, this is how you get through it.
Okay, don't step on the grass. This is a stay off the grass situation.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing.
Yes.
I only got so many things I can fit in here right now. My brains keep falling out.
My doctor.
That's cool. What's behind us?
There is the grate, which the cure stuck his head through, and then there's this large crystal window.
Yeah.
Do you want to go take a look?
God, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go with him and check out.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if someone else would investigate. I didn't want to just go running around and
I
No,
already
do it.
fucked with
dogging
the.
around.
I want to slowly
I
work
I guess
my way
since
this
Al's
way.
not here. Yeah.
All right. So, the cure pointing out to Jaeger where each of the pressure plates are. Jaeger makes his way westwards. Oh,
Making my
gosh,
way.
I need my. Where's the damn compass? Eastward. I knew I was wrong. Jaeger's going eastward. Kenneth and Scrod, you make your way westward towards this large crystalline window. Scrod, as you in the lead make your way forward, as you step over the grate, you notice a small glimmering light on the ground that draws your eye. You lean in closer and see a small golden ring. And as soon as you identify what it is, it whizzes up out of the brush and flies onto your finger.
What?
Are you sure it's not a bracelet?
All I can say is it's better than the concept, the Prince Albert concept that I was worried was going to happen.
Yeah, just be thankful it's that kind of ring.
Yeah. It looks pretty precious to me. Okay, so basically, yeah, I got this thing going.
Jesus.
Yeah, let me see. I didn't even look at what this was yet.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah.
You've fallen for his trap card.
I don't like that either. I was curious if I was right, if it was supposed to be a bracelet or not.
Dear God.
Yeah, I know.
This is gonna be this will kill you at some point.
Oh, I think it's going to be amazing. All I can say is, do I step into the shadow realm and do I feel the urge to throw it into a volcano or anything?
You might if you could get it off of your finger, but it seems to be it seems to be almost fused to your skin already.
Tox.
Oh, great. Well, this thing's got to be cursed. I mean, because I have not read. Well, I've read it, but I mean, I as a player, Scrud assumes this is immediately cursed because nothing just jumps onto you and decides to be your best friend, except maybe that first time I met Darkar.
Yeah,
I read about this in a book once. You're definitely going to die.
All right. So anyway, so that happens, and
Well,
then
that
you,
happened.
and then Kenneth and Scrod, you peek through the crystal window into a vaulted tomb, overgrown with moss and creepers. A stone sarcophagus rests on a stepped dais in the middle of the floor. On the wall behind the sarcophagus, two large statues of bears grip a 5-foot diameter bronze disc embossed with a dozen glaring eyes. 6 desiccated corpses slump in thrones in niches along the walls. Each corpse wears a black mask made of papier-mâché and feathers.
Not the Black Death.
So in each of these alcoves is a corpse wearing a mask, and then there's the sarcophagus in the middle, and the large bronze disc embossed with eyes held by 2 large statues of bears.
Is this the 1974 Super Bowl champion Bears or
Oh,
Bob Odenkirk? These are the things I need to know.
Yeah, they're more they're actually
Ursa.
um they look
Wait, we can
almost like no. There's the crystal window between you and the tomb. Kenneth just went into to
I
light
was
it up. I
through.
assume.
like, you get back here. You're ruining Dave's game. Get
I
back
can't.
here.
I can't see.
I can't see.
There you go.
What they look like is a they look like two massive versions of shit. I can't remember which tomb it was.
Where was
Oh, are they from another temple? Is that what you're saying?
Obalaka, the Zorbo, the like little kind of koala bear sized bear-like creatures with the wicked claws.
Ah,
Whichever tomb that was, I'm trying to remember. Oops,
remember that one we came from.
not Schultz. That might have been the oil one. Obalaka. Oh no, that was the tomb with the puzzle floor. No, that's Ejin's shrine. Where's Obalaka?
Just
Obalaka's shrine. Yeah, that was the pool, the two pools of water with the magical torches. That was that was Obalaka's shrine. The Zorbo, and these creatures or the statues look like massive versions of that little creature that was on that puzzle cube.
Oh god. Just as a quick look, are the masks all different? They all the same?
They're all the same. They're all just sort of like masquerade masks.
Okay.
They are all black, and they all have feathers streaming off the sides. But they all look they're handmade, obviously, but they all look roughly identical.
Basically, we got low rent Mardi Gras going on in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, crystal doors closed. I'm not quite in a hurry to open it because I now have a new priority, and it's whatever this problem is with my hand.
Right. And surely there's no way that they'll come through this mirror to get us.
I thought it was a crystal door.
It's just a window, as far as you can tell.
Hey, they're both right.
You don't see any way any like handles or anything. You could break it, you think, fairly easily. But apart from that, you also, peering inside, do not see any entrance to this tomb.
Yeah, I'll bet in case you give up on life, break glass. That's probably what I'm thinking.
They did teach us it's bad luck to do that.
Well, is it a mirror or is it actually just a window?
No, it's see-through. All right.
All mirrors are,
while you ponder that, Jaeger, you make your way eastwards, deftly stepping past the traps and into a grand chamber 50 feet across and plunging down into darkness below.
Oh.
A stone balcony winds around the walls to connect 4 archways. Other balcony levels are visible below, with corridors radiating off in all directions. To the north, a stone staircase descends to the lower levels. Can you see?
I can see like up to this point. I can see over.
That's right, because so that's your blind vision. Do either the Cure or Jaeger, do you have a torch / want to light a torch?
I guess I have one, but it's weird because I can see everything just fine.
Because you have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
The Cure has 60 feet of dark vision. Jaeger, you only have 10 feet of blind sight.
Yeah. So.
Holy crap! Hold on, Jaeger. Let me just help you out, brother.
It's all right. I'm just scouting here a little bit.
But you're blind to the blind sight.
I can see well enough.
Hold my hand, and now you can see that far.
The Cure, as you come next to Jaeger, you can see a hunched figure glaring up at you from the balcony immediately one level below, wearing a mask that is a replica of the devil face at the tomb entrance. Without saying a word, the figure steps out of sight.
What? As in like dimension shifting out of sight, or he just
No,
like
just steps.
Oh, he just walks away.
because I mean I can see this whole bottom floor. I mean,
Yeah, this creature was on the balcony that's just one floor down. That would be down this staircase to the north. He steps to
Jaeger, there's a dude down there.
area 25, which is where the hell is 25? Oh yeah, okay.
There was a dude.
It moves southwards along the balcony, and then it's sort of in your direction, but just along the balcony below you. As it gets to like basically here, you lose sight of it as just sort of sightlines.
Describe it in great detail.
Okay, well, it looked like that fucking stone face thing, but it was a dude wearing it.
I don't recognize that stone face from anything, do I?
Scary as shit is what it is.
Or anything.
Let me look and see what role that would be if it. Where are these guys? No, other than it is just like it is clearly a devil of some kind.
Okay.
But as to the specific, it's very stylized. You don't think there's anything in particular about that mask. It just seems like sort of an intimidating look.
I mean, he was far enough to walk away.
You know what? I'm gonna do this.
Hold my-
I'm gonna reach into my.
Hold my hand.
Well, I'm gonna let go real quick, and I'm gonna reach into my pack, and I'm gonna pull out Zero. So,
Holy crap!
God.
should
Yes.
probably get his feet, a little on the ground for a bit.
Yeah,
He probably hasn't pooped in like a week.
Yeah, now's the time.
Yeah.
So Zero,
atrophied.
do a quick run down around the next floor and then back again real quick, but avoid anything and just come right back and just show me what you're seeing.
Can you look through his eyes? Or can you talk to him?
Thought that
Like a familiar.
yeah,
thing?
he's a familiar, so
Okay.
Oh yeah, you didn't just find him. He's your guy.
yeah.
He's your little guy.
He's gone missing for a few months.
He comes in and goes, he goes as he wills.
Zero yips a scent, and then books it down the staircase, hoofs it all the way around, and then sort of disappears. Give me a highs or a lows.
Highs.
And then you hear a yelp.
And I'm gonna try to look through his eyes as he's doing it.
Okay. Blink, dog.
How much health do they have?
Blink, dog. Can he see in the dark?
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
got
think he can.
60-foot dark vision.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Then yes, you see you are down low to the ground. You see just this sort of exuberant gallop as he blinks forward. As he reaches sort of this far corner, on the level below you, you can see at this far corner, uh, the southwestern corner, as the wall slides back into place. You barely catch this secret door shunk, slide back into place. Zero comes to the door, sniffs at it, and then you hear him yip.
Okay. I'll call for him to return.
He returns. He hoofs it back up to you. Can you tell me how much HP and AC he has?
I can.
So I can add it to the... His little...
He has AC of 12, HP
Okay.
of 2. Well, it's 1d4, but it says 2.
Me.
Plus 2 to initiative.
Jaeger. All right, go 0. Two. All right. 0 is in the game. There he is. He rushes back up to you.
All right, pat him on the
So yeah,
head.
you know there is a secret doorway on the level below, down at this southwestern corner.
I think your man.
Jaeger, what do you see?
I think your man went into a secret door.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where it was just.
Then-
I know where it is. We saw it close, but I couldn't actually see what you were seeing. My feeling is we're pretty beat up. We should probably see if we can't find some place that looks secure enough to try to at least get a short rest in.
Well, that room over there,
Scrod calls back to you.
that's fairly defensible.
What?
I mean, I shouldn't say that. If I hear it, I would say that room, but yeah.
I'd like to investigate that crystal window actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand post
so-
here.
All right.
Oh,
Jaeger,
okay.
you stay behind, looking out over this massive staircase.
Response.
Kenneth joins you.
Oh.
I'll come over to hang out with you.
I see a lot more
Leans
now.
up against the railing.
As the cure passes, I really want to have him look at this ring thing that's in his hand.
Jaeger, why are you standing in the dark?
It's uncomfortable there.
Well, you smell better at least.
I do.
Yeah, I'm literally standing in the dark too. Thanks.
It's because of that underwater bit we did. That last shrine.
Hmm.
Ooh, nice. Oh. Yeah, I want to see about this fucking crystal window.
So what specifically? So you're just looking at the
Um,
window itself, or are you looking at the room beyond? Do you want to? Yeah. What are you looking at specifically?
Cause I'm pretty sure if we break the window, those things inside are gonna like activate.
It's a safe bet.
It's a safe bet. I want to see if there's like a seam somewhere where I could probably nudge the glass out of the way, or
Okay.
or is it like a rotating room where I can just push on one side of the glass and they just kind of
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm poking around.
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh crap, not one.
Yeah, you go around every seam on the crystal window, and it looks to be quite secure. The only way you can see of getting through this little area is by breaking the window. At that point, Scrod taps you on the shoulder and asks you to look at this magical ring that just hopped onto his finger.
Yeah. Does this
However
look
he
infected to
describes
you?
that.
Does this look cursed to you?
Um,
Go ahead and make an Arcana check, the cure.
don't make me roll anything more. 14.
This smells like human. Does this smell like human to you?
It smells like.
Human?
You can definitely tell it's magical. There is for sure, like, all you do is lay one fingertip on it, and it almost, like, I mean, it doesn't cause you any damage, but just the pure concentrated magical energy, and it feels like it sears your fingertip for a second.
Yeah, my new glove.
Crap, it hurts you? Oh shit,
Well,
I'm dead.
well, wait, hold on. I think
I could punch people with it. If it hurt you, I could punch you with it.
it's powerful. Maybe use it in conjunction with your other magical items you've got, perhaps. It seems like a performance enhancer.
Yeah.
No, I was told never to click on those ads.
Well, this one's got hooks in you now, so.
Yeah, I'm afraid this is what happens when you click on the ad. You get it fused with you. Now you've got performance enhancers.
Yeah.
On a subscription. Yeah, this is not good.
Would you like to increase the size of your muscles 3 to 5 inches?
Yeah. makes them rounder too.
You'll be oilier than ever.
I get girthy, and I can get girthier.
Yeah. They're still pointing at anybody.
Yeah, I'm just still pointing. I'm looking at the ring, trying to figure out if I have to like blow on it or something to make it work.
Tap the ring on the window here.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna give it one tentative tap. Like a.
Yeah, it just tinks against the crystal of the window. Nothing happens otherwise.
Ting, ting, ting,
Ting,
ting, ting.
ting, 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 ting.
Oh, again, so what was on? So I'm assuming these stars are the bears holding the right?
The disc, yeah. The stars are the bear statues.
And what are what's the disc again?
You peer at the disc, and it is a 5-foot diameter bronze disc embossed with a dozen glaring eyes. The cure, as you peer at it specifically, you see one of the eyes move, and then another one move, and another one move. It seems to be these eyes on this bronze disc are somehow moving and scanning the room at intervals.
Do I notice this by any chance?
Yeah, as the cure points it out to you, you notice.
Hey, wow, that's cool. So if we can see them, do you think they can see us?
Maybe.
I don't know where I'm pointing on the screen right now.
I'm gonna cover my eyes.
I'm pointing clear off the screen. I'm gonna look down for Brady Bunching this.
And I'm gonna cover my eyes and attempt to walk through the window.
No, that was perfect. That was perfect. That's exactly your That's exactly your Brady Bunch orientation.
Yeah, it's our Brady Bunch. Yeah, if they can see us, then if we can see them, they must be able to see us then.
It doesn't seem like any of the eyes have fixed on you as you've been here at the window.
Hmm.
Can I cover my eyes and go through the window?
You cover your eyes, step forward, and bonk into the crystal window.
I am gonna laugh. I'm laughing now.
Okay, there is no see no evil. I've got a mirror. Can I take out I want to tear off a patch from my coat.
Okay.
It's gonna turn into a mirror.
Yeah, Scrod, you watch the Cure basically produce a mirror he pulls at his cloak and then has a mirror in his hands. How big is it? Do you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. See if it pops up anywhere.
I would love it to be door size.
A full floor-length mirror.
Yep.
Oh, it's half a pound.
Okay, I would say it's like a hand mirror, I think.
It's like a hand mirror. Yeah. Can I face backwards and look at the eyes through the mirror?
Yeah. You angle through the crystal door and look at the bronze disc, and you can see it continuing to just sort of occasionally one eye flicks to the left, another eye flicks to the right.
Can I press the mirror against the window? Like with the reflection side out.
Ting.
No, they don't seem to agitate to it at all?
No, it doesn't. None of the sounds that you've been making against the little crystal window seem to have agitated it, nor has the mirror seemed to grab its attention from this distance.
Can I shout at it?
Yeah.
Like, it'll be like, hey, can I come in?
Yeah, you sort of you like put your hands up against the crystal and shout. Yeah. You can feel the crystal like vibrating with your voice. Oh, that's terrifying. You can feel the crystal sort of vibrate with your voice. The disc, neither the disc nor the corpses, nor the statue, nor the sarcophagus, nothing in the room seems to react to sound.
Should you put your big lips on it, like that fish thing? You know, like where you just put your mouth. Yeah, and just your tongue.
I don't hit
spatula on it.
Yeah. I've got a mask on, so I can't really.
Yeah, I also want to say, I'm not negging on what you're playing. Scrod, though, is going to get utterly confused by what you're doing and think back about his ring and wander off back toward the devil head. And I'm going to try out my ring on the monsters.
Okay, what is the ring?
I'm calling Shrek over. I want to see if, what's his name? Aladdin. I know his standing orders, so I want him around.
All right.
So you keep going. My plan is I'm going to reach in and grab one of those monsters by the neck and yank it out.
All right. Are you also...
I'm about to rage, and we're about to discover some weird stuff.
All right.
I'm going to probably doing this figuratively and not literally, so I probably don't pay too much attention to it.
Yeah, you are still shouting at the window, rapping on it, looking it up and down. Jaeger and Kenneth, what are you two doing?
You think we should go check out the rest of this floor, like up this passageway, up here?
Yeah, we should at least maybe secure the area a little bit, make sure we're not forced back against that Red Death.
Right. Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, let's check up this way.
All right, so we're gonna head up past the staircase here.
Is that the staircase going down?
Yeah, that staircase goes down to that was where Zero just explored.
I'm gonna put momentarily. I'm gonna put Zero as a guard on the steps to let me know if anybody starts coming up.
Great.
What I think I'll do too is at the very top of the steps, is I'll cover it with ball bearings.
Got it.
Set up some nice little Home Alone traps.
Just the top of the steps. Okay.
And let's not tell anybody else about it.
No, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
they're
would
all
I?
doing other
They're
stuff.
busy.
They're not supposed to be over here.
All right, ball bearings are gonna be. Wait, hang on. I want it to be like gray inside. There we go. A little text. All bearings. And boom.
Excellent.
All right, tokens. All right. Jaeger and Kenneth, you make your way northwards. You see a long hallway ahead of you.
Oh, now I can see it. Yep, we'll keep going through. But I'm going to pause right before it looks like the hallway opens up.
Yeah, it opens up into. Where? How far away? Okay. Jaeger. You can Jaeger and Kenneth both. You can see this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40-foot long, 15-foot wide room. 20 feet down, there is a pathway to the north and a pathway to the south. At the west end of this hall is a large rusting statue of a knight gripping a large iron shield. Shards and flakes of rusted metal cover the floor around the statue's feet.
This doesn't look good.
I don't know a lot about rust, but usually it doesn't chip off like that unless it's moved.
You think that thing comes to life, and that's where the rust's coming from?
Oh. You said there's a bunch of rust by its feet?
Yeah.
Right?
Can you see like the sort of reddish chips?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically lining that whole the very end of the hall all around that statue are shards and flakes of rusted metal.
It's a lot of rust.
A lot of rust. Can't be very strong metal. I have an idea.
Okay.
I will empty a frog out of my jar
Okay.
and throw it into the room.
You spill out one of your infinite frogs onto the ground and toss it forward. Where are you trying to land it?
I'm aiming for, I guess, one stop over this.
All right, yeah, you huck a frog.
About 35 feet.
It plaps onto the stone floor. It sort of scrambles around for a second and then regains its composure. As it sort of like plaps around, nothing seems to happen.
Oh, it passed the frog test.
All right.
Rigorous.
Rivetous.
Should we check it out a little closer?
Yeah, let's creep up on it.
All right.
Stealth?
Yep. Let's do that.
All right, stealth check.
Okay, go ahead and make your stealth checks. Okay, 14 for Kenneth.
I'm going to use my inspiration since we're getting close to the end of the...
I'll do that too. Is that an extra?
All right, so a 14 total for Jaeger. And a 23 total for Kenneth. As you step into the room, so Kenneth, you're first. You take one step into there. Now, remind me, in the tomb with all of the treasure. I remember Jaeger, you packed your bag. Kenneth, did you also take treasure?
Actually, I only took 5 diamonds.
Okay.
I think I have a diamond.
Okay.
Maybe.
All the crap.
I have 62 gold. I don't think I have a lot of treasure.
Okay. Well, it ended up not being real treasure.
Yeah.
Which you discovered, I think, at the other tomb. Kenneth, as you take a step into the room, you feel you feel your where do you keep your warhammer?
Never ask a man where he keeps his warhammer.
On my belt, of course. It hangs there.
You
Very strong belt.
highs or lows?
I'm just all right. Can I
Highs.
meta this and go, Dave? If this is what I think it is.
You feel the your warhammer begin to be dragged towards the statue at the end of the hall. It slips out of your belt loop. Make a dexterity saving throw as you try to catch it.
And then it's Captain America on the other side.
5.
Oh no.
Listen, yeah, 12 is not going to be enough. The warhammer slips between your fingers and flies across the entire room, striking it strikes the shield. As it touches the shield, it turns into flakes of rust.
Why did you throw your warhammer?
Kenneth,
I don't know.
you can feel in your backpack your short sword begin to tug towards the statue as well.
God, it's eating all the magical items.
Oh, the short sword's not magic.
Well, all I'm saying is thank God that you have buttons and not zippers. Do you?
Oh no.
Do you, Kenneth?
Oh, that's not good.
The shaft of the warhammer clatters to the ground, but the iron head or the metallic head is turned immediately into nothing but rust.
I don't like this. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah. Seems to be might be pulling metal stuff.
You over there.
Are you stepping back out of the room, Kenneth?
Yeah.
All right. As you take a step back to sort of the very edge of the room, you can feel the pulling in your backpack cease.
Well, we should probably not go this way. Or if we do, we'll leave all of our, metal stuff somewhere safe.
True. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Well, now we know what's in
let's
here.
go back and regroup.
All right. As you make your way back around the corner towards Zero and the Ball Bearings, which is a really great band name.
Mm-hmm.
Scrod, you prepare to reach into the maw of the giant stone demon.
Yeah.
Are you activating your are you trying to focus and activate your new ring?
Yeah, as a minor thing, since I've got a cast near me, I want everybody in on this. Like the kobolds, the king,
Yeah.
Uba.
We Kakarol. You've got everybody, but everybody but Jaeger and Kenneth is prepared.
I like the idea that the cure's still messing with the mirror. With
And
the glass
the
thing.
the cure is at the mirror. The
What the hell?
the kobolds sort of all mush themselves around. Kakarol is on Shrek's shoulder. Aladdin has a crackling eldritch blast prepared. Zombie Darkar moans in the corner.
I am really hoping this isn't like a ring of life sucking, because that would be hilarious if it just killed everybody in the radius. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is gonna go into a rage with arm form, which activates purple pants. And at this point, I don't know. Have you read all the crap this thing can do?
I think it just gives you.
It lets me have access to everything.
Basically, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is count it like basically an action surge.
Sure. Don't even know what it is.
So you're
it's the fighter power.
Yeah, the fighter thing. So you're gonna get access to multiple of your of your abilities. So I would say any 3 of your abilities you can activate each turn, basically. And you can mix and match. But at the end, when this sort of runs out after, we'll say, a minute, you are going to maybe take a level of exhaustion.
That makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking there's got to be an incapacitation. I like the idea because I just found out about fighter action surges. That it's such a really cool power.
It is pretty dope.
But it's limited to like one fighter subclass. If you want to toss that on, I think that mechanically would be.
Yeah, awesome. I will for next time have it have that prepared.
Yep. So I'm gonna just meta this because I don't know. I don't like these guys because I think they're psychic damage bullshit we faced before, and I didn't like it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna activate my Onyx Dog statue.
Okay.
Because that's a thing. If I could summon my Saurian horn, that would be useful, but not here. Yeah, so the Star Platinum. Oh, God. All right, so first the purple pants. Oh, this is nuts. Jesus. So I'm going to rage. Purple pants changes my strength up to 23 temporarily. How do I do that? Override score?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. All right.
Are you activating the Mastiff as well?
Oh, I have a Mastiff?
That's the Onyx.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. I'm activating the Mastiff because he's gonna use vision and he's gonna kill things if they get past me.
And he can talk.
Yeah, he can talk. He has dark vision. Jeez, why didn't I use this before?
You can only use it once a week, though.
Well, this will be good then.
And he
So I
stays
typed in-
out. He stays out for 6 hours. So you've got a mastiff for the next 6 hours who can
Not
talk.
if I don't. Not if I. Depending how this goes, maybe not. Uh, so I've got my search purple pants, which gives me an extra 6 points. I regain 10 hit points at the start of each turn, unless it's fire or acid damage. So I have regen
Mm.
for as long as I'm raging. The
Yeah,
next thing I have.
this is gonna be the most to keep track of.
This is gonna be hilarious. Under one for all. I really don't want to use it because it gives me back damage. However, it cannot be reduced. I'm gonna pick the Detroit Smash. Let's write that down, shall we?
You're just gonna turn into a fucking black hole at this point.
That's 3d10 extra damage that cannot be avoided or tanked.
You won the game.
Then I'm going to use the Star Platinum. And the Star Platinum allows me to use an aura weapon attack at +7 to hit. And does a bunch of damage. Let me see. Yeah, there's force damage, whatever. Oh, I also get time stop.
Mhm.
Okay, that's just attacks of
the fuck?
opportunity cannot be targeted by any attack. Really? And I get an extra attack. So that's like 3 attacks in the first go. Yeah, time stop once per rage. Okay, so I'm gonna how do I turn on my action? This is gonna be nuts, Dave. Keep track of it. Goliathman, you wrote this. You have an idea of how this works.
Just start rolling d20s.
You start rolling 20s. Where's my features? Okay.
You attempting to kill yourself or something? Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, I want the Mastiff there. I want everybody ready, and I'm gonna just reach on in. I'm gonna have the Mastiff because the Mastiff has true sight. Does that let him see? Well, we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna just step on in. I can only stick a giant beefy arm in because now I am 15 feet tall.
Yep. You sort of like push the kobolds out of the way as you.
Yeah, the kobolds will be just under my arms or wherever they are.
Double
so
in size.
I'll just stick my arm in there and start grabbing.
All right. So yeah, just start rolling d20s.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Should I roll for initiative?
No, you're first.
You're
I got
gonna
a 20 on
destroy whatever you
initiative.
hit in there.
Yeah, I just rolled initiative. You are first.
Okay. How many? I just roll d20s for anything or what?
Just start rolling d20s, and I'll add the bonuses and tell you which which damage is going off.
Okay. Just rolling on the freaking Tomb of Annihilation map.
Wherever, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can either down in the bottom left of your character sheet on D&D Beyond, just roll it. All
Okay,
right.
I rolled 5d20 there. Then
So an 18,
15,
a 15.
6, 8.
All right. So, oh my God, I already lost track of everything.
Yes, I did too. This is
Okay,
what
one for all. Detroit Smash is your
Yes.
first one. It hits. So you roll your 3d10 for that.
Okay. And is that it's under my oh crap. Sorry guys. Inventory, Detroit Smash one for all, Detroit Smash. I'm just gonna try and roll it. Okay, I took 19 points of damage and so did they.
Okay. 19.
I'm
But
just
you
roll-
also. That's all one for all?
Yes.
Okay. Then the Star Platinum. That'll be the next 2. So only one of those will hit. So roll a. Oh no, but you get it. You get an extra with the 8. You do hit. So you're gonna roll another 2d10.
Okay, for damage.
Plus 8.
Wait, I missed what you said.
2d10 plus 8.
Okay. Shoot. Okay, that goes over to in this map.
I know.
D10. Right, there it is. D10, roll 2, plus, I've only got 3 fingers. 21.
Another 21 points of damage. All right. So, plus 3d6.
Sure.
Since you grew, so that's a d6 for each of those attacks.
Yep. Where's my? All right, there it is. 3. Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
Just destroy him already.
All right.
I
So
want
what
the
happens?
T-Rex to come back.
Obliterated.
He's gonna be my special friend.
What happens is,
Get him pregnant. What?
You summon the Mastiff, who says, "Hey, how's it going?" And you tell it that you're going to that you want him to give you basically the scoop on where this thing is. And he goes, "Can do, it's in there." With that piece of intel, Scrod, you reach in with one massive, beefy arm, and you feel your fingers close around something's throat. There is a brief choking sound, and then you just begin to slam whatever this is from wall to ceiling to floor to wall inside this little magically dark cavern where it lives, or I should say lived. As you muster up one final smash into the ceiling and feel the creature just evaporate. And then it's Shrek's turn. And Shrek goes, "All right, so what are we doing?"
I may have left you something, I don't know.
Shrek takes the flaming sword and just sort of waves it around inside the stone devil's mouth.
Oh yeah, that would have come in handy first, wouldn't it?
It doesn't matter. One by one, everybody else. Aladdin lets off an Eldritch Blast just to make sure, but you are certain that you killed it in your first opening salvo. As your new magical ring glints on your finger.
It's very precious.
Is there anything you want to do with the remaining 54 seconds of this?
Who's this for? Oh, for the ring?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something to keep raging, so I'm going to attack poverty and injustice. Because if only I had the hammer we just lost, I could hammer them all out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pop through the room. I'm gonna bring the Mastiff and say, "Hey, Massey, Massey Ferguson, you're gonna come this way with me. You come on this way. We're gonna go into the dark room because I can't see. Well, I might actually have information now. Who the hell?
Hooray!
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh wait,
I
can't. I actually can't go in there.
No, you can no longer fit into the small room.
Shit. Well, Mastiff.
You can send the Mastiff in.
Yeah, the Mastiff go on in there.
Mastiff goes in.
I'm gonna ask Shrek to go punch me in the arm. a couple of times during his
Yeah,
turn.
you have you have a constant regeneration going on. So Shrek with his unarmed strike keeps your rage going. The Mastiff goes, I don't think there's anything left in here.
No treasure?
Nope.
Not even any hidden treasure?
Nope.
Damn it. Oh well. Who would have thought an incorporeal being whose only purpose was to attack people wouldn't have kept like China or something?
Oh wait, here's a little bit of China.
Okay, bring that in.
He hops out with a small teacup and saucer in his jaws.
Oh, I think that's great. That's balanced. I imagine he's got like an underbite.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I'll give that to the king, to the Kobold King.
He cackles and adds it to who's carrying his hoard? Do you remember?
I am.
Instructs one of
I'm
his
carrying
kobold
it.
lackeys to add it to his hoard in the Cure's backpack.
Well, while we're at it, let's rip the grate out of the floor.
Easily with
I kind of want to go down
with
there.
one hand, you tear the grate out of the floor.
And then while the Cure's busy, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and say, "Here, hold this."
What are you giving him? Oh,
How
the
heavy is that?
The grate. Like I don't know how many 100 pounds it is, but I'm just gonna have him give it to him.
yeah, the Cure. You are trapped underneath a massive iron grate.
I want it to go down the hole.
He sets it on you with one hand, and I believe.
Well, I was gonna basically, hand it to him
Yeah, he goes down.
and then let him figure out what to do with it as it topples onto him.
Oops. It takes.
Probably down me.
Where is it? It requires a strength score of 24 or more to move.
Oh damn it!
So the Cure, you are until you can get somebody to Shrek can help you out in a moment. But not before you're going down.
Yeah, I want it to go down into the. I want to see if my light boy has gone back up through the river, I guess.
But Scrod, you're
And
ahead. You're going down as well? Is that right?
I don't think I'm physically able to.
I think you can fit. It's a big. It's a little bit of a squeeze, but you can fit down there if you want to go.
Well, I've got it open, and if the Cure gets avoids the clever door crush and just zips down there and says, "Oh great," and then he just heads for it, I'll follow him down.
All right. So the Cure hops down first. Are you heading north or south? The Cure. You're heading the way that the guy went.
Well, have I, in the whole time this is happening, have I noticed him come back up through the
I would say
pathway?
you haven't been paying attention. You've been occupied with the door, so you haven't noticed if he's come back this way or not.
I'll probably go the way he went.
So I'll pop you
Where he's off to in the
down,
sewer.
and we pop Scrod just behind. So you can go ahead and move yourselves as you go. I would say you've got about half a minute left.
Scrod, he went this way.
Which way? Because I can't see.
Oh,
I'm
hold
gonna
my
put
hand.
Massey on my shoulders.
Oh God, my arm.
Yeah, I'm seeing a red dot. I don't know what you're seeing.
It is quite dark
this
down
way.
here.
I think I found a new
This
thing that I want
way.
to buy at the store next.
Uh,
Hold on just a second. This is to more accurately reflect what I'm seeing.
Perfect.
Yep.
follow the sound of my voice.
You are able to follow the Cure as the Cure. You head around the corner.
Yes.
As you both head this way, you both start to smell an absolutely foul odor.
It's Jaeger.
Like I felt like death.
No, it's like sulfurous.
Definitely. Wait, that smells like Darkar.
Natural gas.
That's Darkar.
So like natural gas down here. Okay. Okay, Scrod, don't bonk anything with metal. You're gonna go up like a tinderbox in this thing.
I have literally no. I'm in a big void.
No,
You
well,
are.
hold my
I mean,
hand.
yeah. If you're just following the cure blindly, basically.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Massey Ferguson is here.
He's
I
he's
see
behind
something.
you. Yeah, he goes. It sure is dark down here, but looks like
Oh,
there's
he's
a
got
lot
true
of.
sight. That's not the same as night vision, is it?
No, it's dark vision. He can just tell it's dark, but he's just telling you. Yeah, you're in like a river, a low tunnel. It sure smells bad. The cure, as you make it
Yes,
to
it
there, you
does.
see a stone staircase leading upwards
Oh.
towards what looks like just another blank stone wall.
Oh, it's bullshit.
But you
What?
can,
Why is there?
you know, you're starting to get wise. You assume it is a um,
A random ass staircase in some watery
well,
tunnel
okay,
that
I
leads
guess you can
nowhere.
assume whatever you want.
Well, eh,
My
it's
foot.
it's a random ass staircase that happens to be directly to the west of the hole, right?
hmm
Oh, I didn't think of that actually. I just thought it was
Well,
a
I think
staircase
going
that
up
led somewhere
will
else.
cause some very interesting situations.
I'm still curious about it though. I'd probably still
Oh,
try
I
to
want to go up and aloha
and
this door.
investigate the whatever the
All right.
false wall.
The cure sneaks up first and makes an investigation check, but Scrod, you are close behind.
My body
Let's make
heat
a roll
radiates.
investigation.
I'm 102
14?
degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you can't tell. You know there must be a mechanism, but you don't see it right now.
Hey, Scron, push this wall in.
Okay, you're gonna have to like make a noise. You're gonna have to tap it.
I
Yeah,
tapped the
he
wall.
leads you like up a staircase and puts your hands on the door.
Okay.
You can go ahead and make a strength check with advantage
Oh god.
as you are raging.
Done.
I like the idea of using a light finger strike or something. Okay. So strength check. Oops, sorry. Strength. I gotta bring it up with advantage. Only 18.
Yeah, that's not quite enough.
Well, I'm gonna throw my
It's
inspiration.
Can I?
okay.
I was like, can I give him my inspiration?
I still have it. So no offense. Sorry, Dave.
10, 20, 10. Please be 10.
That is just enough
Just
to
enough.
you slide the door aside. The flint edges of the door spark in the darkness.
Oh crap!
Jaeger and Kenneth, you get back to the group
Fuck.
just in time to notice two things.
Flint edges, sir.
I didn't know.
No, I mean, I'm talking to Dave right now.
It's just a false door.
The
matches.
the stone grate has been torn out of the ground, and Scrod and the Cure are nowhere to be seen. Massey.
Shrek is pointing down there.
Shrek goes, they went that way. Massey has just enough time to say, "Whoa, that sounds bad." And then there is a massive explosion. The Cure and Scrod, will you please both make dexterity saving throws?
Oh boy.
Oh
Okay.
god, yes, please. Theoretically,
I was already a low enough health as it was.
to be that guy, I have advantage on things, but it's the only things I can see.
I would say technically
No.
you see it.
I see it. I see a bunch
there
of
is.
Yeah, you
stars.
see the fireball
Yeah,
go off.
you see the fire. You can suddenly see a fireball.
Okay.
Oh, so you're fine.
I had a
What-
22. Yeah,
what was
that's
it for
only like
you?
half, right?
The Cure.
Oh,
Okay, and Massey got a 3. So
Oh
Massey,
God.
Massey is incinerated.
Yeah.
The Cure. Oh my God, the Cure. I can't believe it. You take 18 points of fire damage and go down.
I'm down.
Scrod, you take 9 points of fire damage. Massey is obliterated. The Cure collapses by somewhere by your feet in the darkness and the gloom.
Oops.
And then ahead of you, you can
You're
hear
in the dark.
movement in the darkness.
Well, come on, Jaeger. We better tell him there's dangers in this place.
Yeah. Hopefully, hope they didn't wander too quickly.
Hopefully, they don't do anything stupid without us.
I'm sure they were just as cautious as we were.
You all can
Yeah,
see like a gout of flame briefly light up the interior of this room beyond the crystal window. And then I think that is as good a place as any to leave this for the night.
All right. Well, thank you to all of our players and, of course, to our audience for their participation tonight. I'm going to try to get this raid going real quick, and then I'll read the...
No, you got a lot to juggle tonight.
Yeah, it's
You
all
got
right.
an oopsie. Yeah, sorry about the oop. Sorry that we just made a
Oopsies.
baby volcano.
Yeah, it's all right.
Which volcano?
Hey, thanks, Mr. Goliath,
Where
man.
did the volcano? Did the
Appreciate it.
volcano happen, like in the tomb room?
Well, you opened.
Was
The
it?
door.
No, you opened the flint-lined door and lit this pocket of gas on fire.
Who makes a flint? Well, these guys do.
These fucking guys do.
Yep, makes sense.
Well, I think it
Guys
was
do.
stylish like 3,000 years ago. It was all the rage to make your doors out of flint.
Have natural gas seeping in.
So if you enjoyed the show tonight, please hit the follow button if you haven't already down at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. And then join us for some of our other games going on this week. Tomorrow, 8:30 p.m., we have Star Trek Bajor Rising, Allies. The team is getting ready to leave Starbase 375 and to join the USS Odyssey to continue their work in the Bajor sector. Tuesday, 7 p.m., Conan, Adventures in an Age Undreamed. I don't have a synopsis, but come check out the continuing adventures of that group. Wednesday, I believe we are poised to have a continuation of Adenia Season 3. But that'll be announced later. And then Thursday should be the continuation of the Bad Horses Evil League of Evil. Where I think you guys just get out of the fighting the mime school? Is that what it was?
I think I'm still bleeding out. Tim is still bleeding out, and he has no opinion about his fellow players.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bunch of evil guys, so you know. Then do we have a cookie trek set up?
Yeah, you're gonna get something in chat here.
Oh.
There is no title, so the audience can suggest one.
Okay.
But Cookie Trek will have the following themes according to Nat.
Away team is trapped by bad weather. Mass
think we're gone.
hallucinations, and I'm a doctor, not a.
We already rated.
Yep.
Bye.
It's okay,
Bye, everyone.
YouTube.
Thank you so much,
Hi,
Dave.
YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.